Bed. Hello. Okay. Nice. Let's go do the commission stuff. Oh, it's like really close. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Hi! Thanks for being here.
Back at ya. Eyes on me.
Are you actually gonna be here? I actually really appreciate it if you do, but you don't have to. Don't feel obligated.
My blade.
I gotta save Quinn. Okay. You did get a shout out. Thanks. Where's the other person? Okay.
A touch of frost.
If you want to know what I'm doing right now, I am doing my daily commissions. So I have to save this. I had to save Quinn for this one. Thank you so much. My plan was to pick some fruit here and then sell it back to the city. I'd counted on being held by the roadblock and then set up on fun by that group. Came on to Mondstadt. Do stop by the shop if you're ever in town. Cool. Oh, okay. He's just gonna push me as he walks. That's fine. Do you like my little person? Isn't she cute? Up here. Hey, wait, Amanda, are you still here?
Swift and merciful. Come into being.
Yes, I can.
Forth, my blade. Spirit blade.
Oh no,
Attack.
he left. That stinks. Nope.
Back off.
Thank you.
Power that ended Hypton.
One last person. Collect all the stuff. Okay. Hi! How are you today? You're one of... You follow Mana. Okay. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you do well on your phone interview. Oh no. Okay, well, I died. It's fine. We're gonna come over
Adventure
here
time.
and take care of this. Or not.
Didn't see that coming. Forth, my blade. Crew, set sail for home.
Hello. Oh no, we're supposed to be
Betty's
going over
adventure
there,
team.
not... This is fine.
I have failed you.
Hi, why didn't we teleport? It's just the initial, are you a good fit in general? Do you even want to do the specific? Yeah, I get those. Oh, great. Thanks, Amanda, for laughing at me. Healing, perfect. Oh, you're laughing at you? Because you switched? Yeah, I can. It kind of does have a similar feel to Breath of the Wild. Like it's pretty open world. And like, but like the way with Breath of the Wild is, you know how like Link has all of the things based off of the old champions. Each character has their own specific thing instead. So like, I'll show you. Like, Chongyun, he has like an ice vision is what they call him, is what gives them their powers. So his thing is he like has this attack where it puts out this circle around him, and anything in there, if like they get wet, it freezes or it can cause different elemental reactions. And so you've got your main attack, and then you've got like an ultimate attack based on those. But they are constantly unlocking new stuff. So, it's pretty fun. And it is a gacha game though, so you do have to be careful of like not to fall into the I need to collect everything, because you can spend a lot of money on it. But I haven't spent any money, so it's really possible to do.
We go.
And you can play with friends. So that's another thing. If you have other people that you want to play with, you can play together. So you can play with people. So like I play on PS4, but I have a friend that I play with that uses PC. So you can play like cross-platform like that.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Power that ended Hotshot.
Let's see. Okay, this guy's big.
Off we go.
up here.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Adventure time!
Mm-hmm. It's really cool. So like each character, because they've got the different elements, you can like string things together based on what they do too. So it's really cool. Let's go collect the reward for that. So yeah. And unlike Breath of the Wild, like it scales the world around you as you level up. So like with Breath of the Wild, like you start out like fighting some pretty difficult enemies. You can run into them, but like in this it kind of scales everything with you.
Ad Astra at...
Oh, I was going to look for talent stuff. Oh yeah. So like this is Beto. She's electric. I'm gonna go find some talent stuff for her. Ooh, no, I can't. Never mind. Today is... What day is today? Is today Friday? Today's Friday. Never mind. I'll still probably work on it, though. You can talk about it if you want. I don't mind. Alright. That's fine. Is this where I wanted to go? Is it? I'm sure people will listen if you do that. I think this is where I wanted to go. This is not where I wanted to go. Oh wait, but it's for Bennett, right? No, wrong one. Oops, my bad. Let me go here. Can I do anything? That's what I wanted. Ooh! Oh my gosh, Mana. Of course you have a rant about Sidon. But Link and Gerudo Vi would be so cool. She is.
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
Sidon's a shark boy.
That's what they...
Of course she loves him. Ooh. Ooh, I don't have a great replacement. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll just start. Very fish. So funny.
Adventure time.
Satisfies the true merman fantasy.
Burst forth.
Oh wait, wrong person. That's fine.
Let's light it up. Off we go.
I actually haven't run into any mermaids. I'm sorry. Doesn't mean they don't exist.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Take this. Moments of birth.
Alright.
Take this.
Maybe there'll be mermaids in like some of the next areas that we go to.
Off we go. Back off.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame there's not enough mermaids. I agree.
Eyes on me. Teamwork is dreamwork. Back at ya. Let's light it up. Ow. Burst forth. Take this.
I forgot to get
Burst forth.
resin before I did this. So I have to do it a bunch of times instead of just a few times.
Everybody stand back. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like having the HP bars.
Adventure time.
Yeah. Yeah. They have a lot of progress bars in this. And for this you can like, you get artifacts and stuff, so you can like change, you build to like each specific character too.
Back off.
There are icicles falling on me and I do not like it. It's fine. Yeah, it kind of is. The way that you do that.
Off we go. I'm going in.
Do it.
Eyes on
You
me.
should totally play. Yeah, I spent a lot of time playing Hades too, but that's mostly just because I wasn't any good at it. I tried really hard, and I was not very good.
Coming to be.
I did put on God mode, and I was still awful. It was still fun though. Like I had fun. Like I didn't get like
Off we go.
super discouraged. Yeah, I haven't played in like a month. So I need to like re-practice.
Back off.
If I want to get anywhere with that. I beat Hades a whole one time. And then got stuck because I couldn't do it again.
Power that ended Hypson.
It seems really good. I really want to play it again. Or like finish playing it. I want to play more. Unlock more of the story. But yeah. I spent so many hours on Hades.
Back off.
Pretty tree, correct. Yeah, and I think that's part of my issue was that I just didn't understand how things work together very well.
I'm going in.
Because one, I didn't look up things about it, like how to maximize what I was doing.
Coming to be.
Oh no, wrong person. That's fine. Whatever.
Let's light it up. Adventure time. Yeah. Let's light it up. Back at ya.
I feel like in some of the side quests you need to, because like maybe you don't even know that it's a side quest. I don't know.
Everybody stand back.
Like I know that they exist. I just don't know necessarily how you know you have it.
Witness my great undertaking. Take this. Forth my
Wait.
blade.
Not immune to his element anymore.
Power that ended Hypson. Back at ya.
Load.
Everybody stand back.
Alright. Okay. I got that done. I think I'm gonna stop working on this for a little bit. Go do something else. Oh no. But I mean, if it's Monday, you get more time to prepare, or if you're me, more time to stress about it. It's fine. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start a story quest. That's the way I function when I have interviews. But then I start stressing so much that I just can't even like do anything anymore. How do I get there? What? Okay. I'm going to heal Albedo because he is not looking great.
Adventure time.
How do I get
Adventure
over
time.
there? Maybe I can climb up? Someone's diary.
My life take a turn for the better.
Don't fall, Bennett. Oh, I probably could have gone over there. That probably would have been smarter. Oh. We're gonna try this way. Oh, am I not going? Oh, I'm not going to the ship. I'm going like all the way out there. That's fine. We'll just see what happens. Come on, make it, make it, make it. She can make it. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Okay, she made it. She made it on the ship. We're meeting Zhongli.
Indeed.
Most unconventional entrance any visitors ever made to the Pearl Gallery. Well, you're no different from any of the other guests in that sense. Everyone comes here just to have a look. Then they like what they see, so they stay a little longer. Before you know it, they can't drag themselves away. Nevertheless, despite the impromptu means by which you arrived here, you're an esteemed guest from afar and we welcome you as any other. It would simply be bad manners to show you to the door after you've only just arrived. But we can't let you break the rules, okay? Otherwise, I'm the one who will have to answer to the boss. What rule? A simple and straightforward rule. Guests are only allowed here by invitation. Most who sneak in despite knowing the rule are petty criminals with dubious intentions. Don't fret, I'm well aware that you snuck in by accident, blissfully unaware of the rule. You're no criminal. All the guests you see here are here by invitation, by the boss's rules. They have the right to invite other guests too. So if you're planning on dropping in more often, your best bet would be to mingle with the guests to see if you can talk one of them into giving you an invitation here. Okay. A smooth operator, I like your style. Okay, I'll be waiting here.
There's another one gone.
There's a person I know.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora.
First Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story.
Of course.
For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough. Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
No one knows better than
I
Zhongli.
know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh.
It's like you're telling someone else's tale.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
Ah. So is this the Zhongli story? Forgot everything I used to know about boats.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Oh.
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt.
God of Salt.
The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god, but she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
What? No way!
Yeah, there's a lot of gods in this apparently.
This bit of history
Sodius.
is a long
Oh
story.
my gosh.
But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
Quite so. I don't know where to begin.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
He
First of
hasn't
all,
even
I'm not
done anything.
holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wang
I used
Sheng
to want to be an
Funeral Parlor had a
archaeologist when I was
consultant
younger.
named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one.
Do we?
It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
That's true.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Well, that is quite enticing. All right, then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the God's Limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find.
Ooh. Okay. What's the goal now if not archaeology? Well, I actually have a degree in engineering, so I guess something with that. Oh no. Okay, how do I get up there? No, climb. Don't jump, climb. There we go.
Life is short. So
Yeah.
eat, drink,
I mean, it's cool to have. It was really hard to get. And as you can see, I am doing this. Oh, a chest. Well, alright. Oh, wait. Duh.
life is short.
Burst forth.
So eat, drink, and be merry.
Yeah, it was hard. Are you still working on engineering, or did you get one? I guess I can get up there. That's fine. Vortex Lake. Oh, all the way over here. Teleport. Yeah, my engineering specialty was mechanical, so yeah. It was not fun. But I did really cool research on materials and stuff. I really liked studying polymers.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Yeah, I almost wasn't able to do it. But communications is good too. I mean, that's like really important.
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
It's cool.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life.
Of course.
Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
Be nice.
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
You have a polymer development lab at your university? That's really cool. I did like research, so I studied like how they reacted under different weathering conditions. So we did like extreme weathering conditions, and we saw like we also did like nanoparticle coatings with them to kind of see how it was, if that helped them last any longer or not.
Coming to be.
Got to present at some conferences for it too. That was fun. Yeah. It really was really interesting. I really, really liked it.
Let's light it up.
But there's just not a whole lot of like easy to get into research positions that I could find, or at least where I was living. You spend your non-technical degree paramount to my effectiveness as an employee in a technical field. I mean, hey, like that's good. If you're able to do that, that's really good.
Take this.
Yeah. It does not guarantee that.
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
To ashes. Back at ya. Teamwork is dreamwork.
in your last job, super overqualified for IT. Made it clear this was a paycheck for now kind of thing. Yeah. I'm glad he found something that he liked. Or that was better for him.
One with my blade. Back off!
Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. There's a cryo slime. It's gonna freeze me.
A touch of frost.
And more space to work with.
To ashes.
Cool. I've not been struck by lightning yet, but I've come very close multiple times.
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydromanic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
Take this.
Oh, more? Oh dear. This is fine. This is fine. Don't squish me.
Forth my blade. Come into being. Moments of birth.
Let's do that.
Forth my blade. Spirit blade. Attack. Let's light it.
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should
Crap.
be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Where's the stone slab? Oh well. This stuff. Thanks for stopping by.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
Yeah.
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the God of Salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects.
Yeah, it works today. Yeah. She sometimes moves a little weird, but she's good. She works.
These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex. But they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
Of course.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
Saltarai. I'm not going that way. There's scary things over there. Let's see. Oh, right there. I'm probably gonna have to fight again, so I'm gonna go here first and heal up. And then I will continue and go to that other place. Neat. Okay, she's healed. We'll go here. This way. Oh wait, there's a chest over there. I gotta get the chest. Hopefully it's not hard. I'm so glad that I was taught how to do that, because I never thought that that was possible. Oh dear. Oh, there's another chest. Fine.
Burst forth.
Ooh, okay. It's fine. Please don't hit me. And you hit me anyway. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
To ashes!
Burst forth.
Not the direction I wanted to do that in, but that works. That's fine.
Submit for judgment!
Oh, that was so close.
One with my blade!
Nice.
Back at ya!
We got the chest. Ooh, what's this?
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the god of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of Salt. I don't know, there's no concrete evidence, but I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide.
Everyone
So,
has secrets.
the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Oh, there's a chest in the background.
But we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, They do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Oh no. It's gonna be a puzzle. Salt seals the ruin within. None uninvited may enter in. All the way back over here. Okay. Oh, is it another one of those, like, line it up the right way puzzles? Swimming.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Oh, there was a lot of stuff there. Oh, I'm supposed to look right here. How do I... Oh.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Oh.
Let me lead the way from here.
Second mechanism.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this?
It would
When
make
I
sense.
investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War, this benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north.
South, east, west,
With this
north.
clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
South, east, west, north. Okay. Well, let me do this first. South, east, west, north. South, east, west, north.
Back off! Let's light it up!
Thank you.
Let's light it up!
one more.
Adventure time.
Okay. I should get the treasure. Duh. Another thing there. Wait. South. South. Okay, okay, stop. That is fine. That just occurred. Sure. East? This way is east, right? I think. Oh, I didn't want that. That's fine. East. My stomach just growled. Oops. West? Where is it? There it is. West. North.
Back at ya.
Haha.
The seal really was broken. Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
Hmm. I wonder what it's gonna be.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then.
I mean,
Even
arguing
half
is kind of
the
getting in
treasure
the way.
The long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
It's kind of cool that he's like willing. Oh, hey, my adventure rank increased. But I wonder if it will actually hurt his image at all. Violet grass. Anything else up here? Oh, more violet grass. No, no, no. Please fly. I'm going to get everything on the way down. Well, I missed violet grass. Thank you. want this.
One with my blade. Back off!
Come back.
Eyes on me!
The slimes are... I hate the slime things. They're just always there.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Ay, no pedo. Forgot about that. Nice. Ooh. Violet grass. Thank you. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. Fish. Okay. Got the fish. Got the slime. More slimes, of course. No, get the that thing.
Take this!
I care about that more. Thank you.
One with my blade.
Nice. So many collectibles. Thank you. Okay, I will actually continue the story now and stop getting distracted. Of mysteries and salt. Okay, let's start. Ooh. Oh, Zhongli. Oh my gosh.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world
So
is hidden
sorry.
deep
My
in this
stomach
room?
growled really loud. I am hungry. I will eat as soon as I am done with this.
Stabilize.
Oh. We go back in there. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know how this works. I don't know how to use him yet.
One with my plan.
Yeah, get in there. I think he damages you. Well, whatever. Hello? Oh, thanks. My roommate just brought me peanut butter crackers. Or grilled cheese crackers. That's so funny. Can I not go up there? Okay, I'm gonna eat some crackers. I'm gonna eat a cracker. So sorry. The
If you ever
crackers,
wanna
I need
trade
scissors.
tactics, I'm always ready.
Hold on, I gotta go get something to. I have now opened the crackers and eaten one. Thanks, Mana. I appreciate you. Am I supposed to go? Oh, you know what I'm probably supposed to do? Duh.
Solidify.
Probably supposed to climb this, right? Failure.
Gather.
These little salt statues are a little concerning.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune!
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how
I
can
don't trust the
anything be
salt
worth
chalice.
more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
He's transfixed in an earnest position. No, perhaps he is also afraid? Yeah, it kind of looks like they're, begging. What does this like? Stay in there.
Eyes on me! Back off!
Okay.
Back at ya!
How do we use Zhongli? That was kind of handy.
Rise!
Just a simple ruler. Doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice!
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless! Why would she get anything?
Oh boy. Here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Pay your dues.
Haven't won
This is
yet.
fine. Oh, he's still over here.
Take this!
He like,
Adventure time!
ooh, I can do this, and then at the same time. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, what does this do?
This is order.
Oh my gosh.
Quake.
What?
Take this!
I love
Can't run from death.
the statue. That was so cool. Not the salt
I shall
ones.
confiscate
Those
your
scare me a
treasure
little bit.
as well.
I don't know why they're different in my mind.
You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
They're gonna make her very disappointed, aren't they? Oh, okay.
Stabilize.
Oh, I missed. Darn.
Coming to be.
Does that count? It does. Nice.
Burst forth.
I will.
This. Power that ended Haishan.
Come on. okay, that's fine.
Spirit Blade, attack!
This is order.
That's so cool. Oh, you just teleported over there. Oh, that's fun.
Moment of birth.
Nice. So this here.
Take this!
Get in there. Yes.
Quake!
Oh,
This is order.
it's so fun. Wait. That's so fun. Zhongli's so fun.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the God of Salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the God of Salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim 1.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only 1 object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
It's a stickler
When
for
there's a
contracts.
contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that.
Okay.
Punish me however
I'm a little
you want.
worried now.
Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Teyvat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. can't be so.
Oh no. This stinks. Is it gonna take me all the way out? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? It's fine. Okay, we're here.
This is a sword?
So we just have to sit through this again.
The power of this. If we can.
Two
Okay,
pieces
I can
of...
get to that point where we were.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
When there's a contract...
No matter what, even if it.
So you are... That is...
That's okay. Punish.
No, you can't.
Perhaps that as punish...
Huh? The truth.
Okay.
Yes.
I was so afraid I was gonna have to do the whole thing again.
During the arc, but Havria instead, however, after making...
No.
Okay.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
This is
Not
about...
even a
This is
single
where we were.
blade. Then. This sword.
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Hey, come back!
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Oh dear. That's where we came from. Nice.
Are these statue thingies running?
Yeah.
What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
Oh dear. Seems to have been fleeing from something. No doubt suspecting that something was terrible afoot. That something terrible was afoot. Well, I can read. Ooh. This is spooky. But really cool.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
Oh no. Why does no one question why Zhongli knows so much about these things? Like this place was sealed, and yet he knows exactly what everything is. Why is she not questioning that? Oh my gosh.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear.
Oh my gosh.
Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
His eyeliner is so cool.
Even if this is so, I can't. This
Hi,
must
thanks
be
for
a lie.
following.
A false history, all of it. Don't you dare try to shake my faith.
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
Ooh.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now. Indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I get it now.
Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
This could be anyone.
Treading old ground, telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Oh gosh. Ground zero, no matter what was once here. Naught remains but a single flower of salt. Ooh. That's rough. Oh, what's up here? Books that I can't read. Darn. Okay. Wow. That was interesting. So yeah, we're back to the heavy story. Wow. That was so cool though, the way that they had the people turned into salt. But it was kind of sad because like she didn't want to hurt anybody, but you know, she accidentally did just by existing. All the way back over here. Why do we have to go all the way back over here? Ooh. Come here. No. Let me catch you. Thank you. I caught the butterfly. Or thing. I'm gonna call it butterfly. Crystal fly. Close enough. You up there? Of course you are. How did the things see me? We didn't even get close to them. Okay, no, we're not letting go. Don't let go. Let's stand here. More stamina. Oh no. I haven't even been talking and yet my voice is like, we don't want to work anymore. Let's see. No, 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 no. No. Guys, I'm so dumb. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. I just want to climb the mountain. Please stop attacking me. Oh no. Just let me climb. Just... Yeah. Oh no. I was at the top too! Gosh darn it. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, and now I'm stuck. That's fine. Oh good, they stopped attacking me. I can't believe I did that. I'm so upset. That's so funny. Okay. Let's get up there. Little jumpy. Oh, good. Okay. This is fine. I will not do that again. Oh hey, there's a thing up here. Hello, Zhongli.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan Stone Forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, But history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the Celestial Atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
Interesting.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After
I
so
love
long,
the imagery in this game.
naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue.
Oh.
My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Wow. First thing. Are you seriously on a different mountaintop? Oh, thank goodness. Well, that was really interesting. I have a lot of feelings about Zhongli. It's kind of interesting, like, the followers like, oh, this was benevolent, but Morax is evil. And he's like, no, there's nothing to do with good or evil. It just happened to be. Okay. So I'm gonna teleport back to Liyue. And after I get my rewards for increasing my AR for my adventure rank, that's what it's called. I'm gonna end the stream. So yeah, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. I haven't decided yet, but later I might play Final Fantasy VII Remake on here. We'll see. I have to make like an actual meal before I do that. Anyway, for those of you that are here, Thanks for being here, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye!